There is no I in team.
But the look at like Johnny Dine, eat deep muddy water stick, carry my.
Get this win.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a ball.
And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Pickett in at the point. And for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Jones in at the one spot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Jokic with this screen on Jones. Passes it to Gordon. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pickett. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Gives a team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And it's Miami's ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. And he can't bank that one in. Here's
2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's Pickett. He's got 5. Pass to Porter. The pass to Pickett. Fires the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Count that one. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Over to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Hero.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Here's Jones. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. From the arc, it's hauled in by Gordon.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now, here's Butler. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And so here's Denver after the 3-pointer from Jones. To the inside, Jokic doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. Oh, good on the triple. Nuggets trail. Here's Pickett. He's got 5. Great D that time from Adebayo.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
From about 19 feet, and it's Miami with another.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Allen. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Pickett. Clock at 6. Jokic with his screen on Jones. And again, Denver no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Hero no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Passes it to Pickett. Down low. Here's Jokic. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Here's Jones. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Pickett. He has 5. Here's Gordon. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good adjustment on the inside that time, getting the shot off from Aaron Gordon.
Right side, Butler. Back to Jones. Outside, Hero. Knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Pickett. Porter passes to Gordon. Over Finney-Smith. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 14-6 run. Fires from 18. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Pass to Jokic. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. That one goes. Count it. And now a 9-point Miami lead. Here's Pickett, defended by Jones. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Good D by Jones. And here's Miami. They're on an 18-6 run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Denver making a switch here. Sharge is checked in. Pickett off target with his 3.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Back to Jones. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate. Here's Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Pudley out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Jones. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Orlando was tremendous. He had an impressive number of points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. Jones has got 19 points.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, he's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Hero. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Pickett, defended by Jones. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
Yes, that goes in. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones for three, and again, Miami with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
There's the pass to Jokic. Fires for three, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's good from long range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Pickett, defended by Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Adebayo is checked in for Plumlee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. Out to the right wing. Grant gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Pickett, defended by Jones. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around. 5 on the clock. Allen dishes to Gordon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. On the basket by Jones.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Pickett, defended by Jones. Pickett, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the Heat, another three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the call on Jones. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Pickett, defended by Jones.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
And it's Jones with the ball for Miami. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a...
So it's the Miami Heat leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you. Both of you guys were traded a few times in your career.
I wasn't traded. I was abandoned.
How so, big fella?
Don't worry about it.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Denver Nuggets. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? Nuggets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. So on the floor for Denver, Dario Saric is out there with Jokic. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Drawther in at the 2.
You could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
Grant for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 21. Jones looking for an opening. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Jones has got 36.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Caldwell-Pope pass to Brown. Screen by Saric. Into the lane. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell-Pope with the screen on Richardson. Strawther, no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. Shot from 16. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
I like when Caldwell-Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
Jones against Caldwell-Pope. And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Jones. Jones has got 39.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And it goes down 2 points.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell-Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Look at Jones. And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, connects again.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for fourth on the single-season 40-point game list. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Contavious Caldwell Pope with a three. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Brown. Adebayo against Jokic. Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't any rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple of years.
Jokic with this screen on Jones. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Here's Brown. Passes it to Jokic. And that one, good. And that's now 20 points for Jokic.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Caldwell Pope against Jones. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Adebayo. Traps in the tray.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. And that one is stuffed right through.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
Jones for 3. And good. There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Adebayo against Jokic. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Inside. That one's not going to go. Heat shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Caldwell Pope against Jones. It's stolen by Jones. Shoots the 3. Another bucket. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Hawkes. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gordon with a screen on Jones. For three, Caldwell Pope. Miami grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Caldwell Pope's got 17 now, just in the second half. Adebayo drives in. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Heat on D. Outside Gordon. Caldwell Pope left side. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Pickett, no good. And it's the Heat with the ball to the middle. Rebounded by Pickett. Pickett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Caldwell Pope outside. Harris on the double team. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Offline with his 3.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Grant sets a screen for Jones. Floats it up for Grant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Ooh, great feed, great finish. That's Jeremy Grant.
Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Gordon with a screen on Jones. Pickett passes to Jokic. Over Plumlee. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Grant kicks to Jones. Launches it. Can't hit that one. Denver shooting 57% in this 4th quarter. Jokic a screen. Back to Caldwell Pope, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's the way to finish. KCP with a show of force at the rim.
Highsmith the pass to Jones. Harris outside. Launches a 3, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Nuggets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Pickett. Jokic trying to free himself up. Pickett, no good. And for the Heat, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Jones for 3. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display
here today.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Mr. Clutch.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Porter passes to Pickett. He gets that one. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Now Jones. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Ulrich, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Let's go! Yeah, it's time to play now.
Well, excuse me.
Oh yeah, you can't guard me.
Nice shot.
Who got that? Someone tee him up. Yes. Easy. Yeah, it's tough to play now. time on y'all. I got ball.
Automatic.
Yes.
What's good?
We always be ready. Oh, that's too easy. Watch out! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh!
You're like money in the bank.
Woo! Splash, baby! Hey! Hey! I'ma keep coming. Oh, yeah. Don't give me those. That was going in. Okay.
All day, baby.
Ah, that looked good. Oh, that stroke is pretty. I just throw it up, hey, and it goes in. No way.
Your gate about to be ready.
Hey, hit me up. Started, man. Let's get started. Hey, watch it. Watch the pit. Hey, watch the pick! Shut up! Today's weather. Rain, and guess what? Low rain. Go rain! Pick, pick!
That's what I want to see.
I got your help, outside! Help! Pick, pick! Shot, shot, shot!
Let's go!
See you later. Focus! Focus!
Y'all ready to lose?
Down, baby! Watch out! Shot! Hope you brought your umbrella. Oh, man! Oh, from downtown! Yeah. That was sweet.
Let's go.
I can hit it from anywhere. Yes, sir. Oh, what's up?
One more.
My game is gold right here. This is automatic. I can't help it if I try.
Keep it going.
Trying out here. Oh, takeover. You better guard me. Too easy. Yeah, baby.
Yes. Easy work.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Let's see.
You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today. Spot down. I'm a walking highlight reel. I see you. That's my shot. Hey, I'm gonna keep shooting. Oh, from deep. What happened? Brought your umbrella. Come get it, come get it. Let it rain, baby. Y'all come, baby. That's the way I do it. I don't want none of this. All day. I mean, come on, yo. Yep. That's my spot. Yeah, baby. Hey, let me up.
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job, MP. Now that's how you stay locked in.
Congrats on Player of the Month. It's great PR for you and
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to... Yo, MP. You know what made MJ MJ?
I heard MJ might be in the crowd tonight. Show him who the new GOAT is.
You got this, MP.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jones in at the point. And for Charlotte, at the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections, that's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
From deep, Hayward. Miami grabs the miss. Butler on the wing. Shoots over Hayward. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Hero.
He usually lives in the paint, but you can't give him the mid-range. He'll knock it down.
Hayward, the pass to Ball. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And the shot goes down.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he comes up with a bucket. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Miller. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Washington. Back to Ball.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Personal foul. First team.
Just over a minute and a half in. Hayward, the pass to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Jones.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. 4-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And, you know, that game had to serve as a morale boost. To win like that in OT, it says something about their character.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
On target from range. Jones has got 5 points.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Ball passes to Hayward. Pass to Miller. Now here's Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top. Richards' shot is off.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And here's Washington. Back to Richards. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Finney-Smith passes to Jones. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's Charlotte with it. After the basket by Miami. Ball passes to Washington. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-6 run to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Down by 12. Pass to Miller. Spins. They get it back. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Jones against Ball. Jones' shot is good.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Now here's Ball. He had 19 points in the win against Minnesota. Adebayo with a steal. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Jones, the pass to Hero. Drains the triple.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Let's have a look at the centers and power forwards around the league who have been hot from the three-point arc over the past 10 games. Well, you look at Finney Smith. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
Big men who can stretch the floor come at a premium. He's a poster child for that.
Pass to Washington. Over Adebayo. Washington's shot is good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Adebayo finds Jones. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Jones has got 16 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Richards. Here's Miller. Back to Richards. Ball taking his time here. And the three-pointer goes. 7 points in the game.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence. And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Miller. After the basket by Miami. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. Now here's Hero. His last outing he had 20. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it as tough as they come. The Hornets shooting 41% in this game. Ball and Rozier, they man the backcourt. Then it's Smith, and it's McGowan's in at the four-man position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. There's Ball with a three. LaMelo knocks down the long one.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
To the middle. Here's Jones, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
There's Ball with a three, and Hero grabs the board.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Jones against Ball. Jones misses. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Smith finds Ball. Money from the wing. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very Curry-like there from Ball. Almost like he grew up watching the chef cook.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Sunday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. And then Monday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Brooklyn Nets.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Now here's Rozier. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Smith no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Hero. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
And there's the lob. The kick out to Ball. Beyond the arc. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Jones from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Ball against Jones. Ball passes to McGowens. Ball outside. Williams a screen on Jones. Ball finds Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mason Plumlee. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's Hayward. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Hero on the wing. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Hayward outside. Washington up top. Back to Hayward. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Hayward left side. Now Ball. Back to Washington. Ball outside. From deep 3-point range, Plumlee pulls down the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Rozier. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Here's Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Jones' shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Get loud, man. On the court is your Heart Squad.
Richards is checked in for Williams. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Miller, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He scored 68 points and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills.
He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Outside Jones. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball with it. Picked up by Grant. Hayward, the pass to Ball. No good on the three.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee. Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Miami Heat. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Now here's Rozier. Pass to Richards. Now here's Ball. The baseline Jay. That one's wide left. Jones against Rozier. And Jones good for three. Jones has got 35.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
And here's Washington. Ball passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Hayward. Charlotte has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Ball. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 21.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Inside. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Miller. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Rozier can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Gets the 3 to fall. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
Jones against Rozier. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Jones from outside. Another bucket. Wow.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. Three-pointer Rozier. Miami grabs the miss. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Now here's Rozier. To halt the run. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Some room here for Jones. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 5. To the left side wing. The 3 from Washington. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Butler finds Richardson. Hayward with a steal. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Adebayo with a steal. Here we go. Here's Butler. From down in the low post, it goes. Butler's got 8.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
2 minutes.
From 9 feet, and Charlotte again with the bucket. Miami dominating the game. Pass to Jones. From downtown, Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Rozier from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jones has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
1:21 left in the second. Hayward against Butler. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Jones, and the bucket is good. Jones has got 44.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back.
59 seconds left in the first half. So with Williams on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with Miller. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out to Miller. Washington sets the pick for Miller. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Richards.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Miami leading by 23. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Butler. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Ball. He's got 21. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
But you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Miami sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Miami Heat.
The key number of the first half, 3. These guys keep taking them. They keep making them. And they spread the floor wide open. It makes everything easier.
Yeah, it seems like their challenge now is, how do you stay this hot? And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine his entire career. A shift.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Miller. Hasn't made one yet. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jones in at the point guard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Nuggets got the job done. He ended the game with 68 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Jones, the pass to Butler. Picked by Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. Shoots it. It's Butler that time on the assist by Jones. Butler's got 10 points.
Well, let someone initiate and create for Jimmy. That's catch and shoot opportunity. That's a sweet spot.
No coverage that time.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Ball. He's got 27. Miller outside. Adebayo against Hayward. The three. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Down low. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
This is what taking care of your body and strength training will do. Finney Smith powers through the contact.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
The Heat leading by 20. Adebayo kicks to Jones. Takes a three. And got it! Another basket.
And as usual, the defense just powerless to contain him.
And how about that, tying the all-time record for number of career 50-point games?
Just prolific. I mean, there's him and Wilt Chamberlain, and then everybody else miles away.
Charlotte calls timeout.
On the court right now is
All right, a chance to check out stats for Finney Smith. His last 10 games, he's around 6 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Outside, Ball shoots it up. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jones, no luck. Hornets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Hayward finds Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Hayward outside. Takes the three. Ball no good. He'd have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Jones. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now, here is Miller. Still without a basket. Ball with it. Picked up by Hero. Out to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock.
Watch him.
And that time, also a missed shot.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Jones, that's for 2, and there's another one for the Heat.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Miller. Washington with a screen on Hero. Here's Miller to the inside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Ball against Jones. Pass to Washington. There's a good screen. Now Richards. Ball with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Jones. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Hayward can't hit.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Outside, Jones. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Miller. Still scoreless. The dish the ball. Inside. Richards no good. Miami's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And the basket by Jones.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Miller, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Outside, Ball. And the pass to Richards. Miller outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. Unloads from 13. And it's Miami with another.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Outside, Ball. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And from undrafted in 2016, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it. LaMelo getting better at running pick-and-roll action. This guy's so gifted setting up his teammates.
And Ball comes to help. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. Terry Rozier's checked in for Charlotte.
Substitution on the court.
Charlotte's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Grant, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Washington. Dishes it to Hayward. The kick out to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Washington passes to Richards. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Passes to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler passes to Jaquez. Kicks to Jones. Outside Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now here's Williams. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And it's Rozier missing. And Miami shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And Jones has it in the corner. And again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
And it's Rozier missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Adebayo, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it.
Substitution on the court.
Jones from outside. The Hornets pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's tipped. Williams passes to McGowan. Good. A nice assist for Williams. McGowan's has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Grant outside. Plumlee sets the pick for Grant. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
And Ball puts up a deep 3. And so it's Miami holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. In at the guard spots, Ball and Rozier. Then it's Williams. Then it's Smith, and it's McGowan's in at the 4. So that's the Hornets 5. Here's Ball after the made shot from Jones. Rozier for 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And it's the Hornets with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. Williams kicks to Rozier. Got a piece of it. Jones looking for an opening. And the Heat, another 3. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pocket 2. Nice shot by Smith.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Hits it again. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 34 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Grant outside. Jones for 3, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. The tray. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Richardson. And that's 11 points for Jeremy Grant.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here's Rozier. Picked by Williams. Here's McGowan. Goes back up. The shot is good off the backboard.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Jones against Ball. Beyond the arc. Jones, no luck. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Ball slams it in.
What an exciting young star LaMelo Ball is. Already a fan favorite if he's in the open court. Look out.
And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. McGowan's the pass to Ball. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Jones for 3. Again, what an avalanche.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
From deep. Here's Jaquez. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jaquez has got 4 points in the quarter. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to McGowan's. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Ball from long range. And the Hornets miss again. The Heat shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Jones, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Pass the ball. Shot to stop the run. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got 38 points.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here's Rozier, following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Terry Rozier drawing the...
Making a switch here. Hayward's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Jones checked in for Richardson.
Let's give a huge hand to your...
Here's Jones. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Harris.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Connects from 3-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Here's Jaquez, defended by Hayward. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking. Coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Sunday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Brooklyn Nets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And it's Jones with the ball for the Heat. Over Hayward. Yet another bucket.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for second all-time scoring in a season. Ball no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Jones for three. He got it again. Sensational.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages. Ball no good.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
This one for three, and it's Jones, that time on the assist by Harris.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Hayward looking around. Harris against Miller. Washington with the screen on Harris. Clock is at 3. Here's Miller. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And Miami shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Screen by Jones. Highsmith the pass to Jones. Harris outside. There's the three. Miller grabs the miss.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Down low, Jones slams it home.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's stolen by Jones. The three ball connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
that felt good.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Let him shoot that.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Keep it going.
Let's go! Woo! I got five real good.
Let's go. Slow down. Competition out here. Yeah, you can't contain me.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yes.
You're never gonna score again.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's get this started already. Oh, that's the win.
Again. Again.
Deep, baby. I'm dialed, baby.
Well, excuse me.
Yo, I think someone moved the basket. Oh, downtown. Yeah. That was sweet.
Nice shot.
Anywhere. Give me a break. Yes, sir. What's up with that? Oh, what's up? The game is gold right here. This is automatic.
Let's
I
go.
can't help it if I try.
Money in the bank.
Yo, they about to be ready.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
All day, baby. That's what I want to see.
Send him home, brothers. Send him home. Oh, nice.
One more.
This is it. Just take it. Hey, that's all day. What? No. That's my shot. Hey, I'm going to keep shooting. Oh, from deep. Too slow. Hey, I'm going to keep coming. You better watch out. I'm going to keep coming. We good.
Let's go!